going to the people that already are on your database. So again, it's your email database. And the difference of people likely to see like a little ad when they go into Facebook or LinkedIn or so on, compared to them seeing the email. Same thing, right? Like what kind of like, and in fact, let me ask a different question. The difference of us going out trying to just get new people in compared to the difference of us going to people who already know us, and the difference in terms of what we'd expect percentage-wise of people coming through on that.
Yeah, so the numbers are really important to know, right? So one of the key numbers is through Facebook ads, and all the ads, we use something called pixel audience. So we know whenever someone goes to any particular site, and then we can retarget them. So to get 700,000 plus users, we've reached like 3 million pixel audience. So we have data for 3 million people, and we can reach out to them for any specific things. And what happens is that once they know about you and they see the ad again, that is the retargeting side of things, and they see that again, the chances of them getting involved or taking action is a lot higher than going to someone who's like very new and very fresh. And whenever you do like email marketing and import a new email list, it gets really difficult because the person's hearing from you for the first time rather than seeing that from the ad. And even if they're not subscribers of yours, you can still retarget them. Just get the email list, put it onto Facebook, custom audiences, and you can target them without having to worry about spam.
So something really important is that your pixel audience, which are people who come to your website and you can track them and then send them emails send them like ads without ever having to collect their email ever, right? That is much, much more important. So we have about 25, 30,000 per week that actually add to our list just by going out and providing really great information. And you can pixel anything. I mean, like you can pixel your YouTube videos, you can pixel your Facebook pages, you can pixel any page that someone comes to. And then just one final thing, and then we'll just open it to one or two questions. Can you share what happens when, let's say, for example, an event like this, if we happen to have gone, which we did, we went out to everyone who knew us already, and instead of just sending an email out, we said, hey, let's put a little ad up to say, hey, you can actually come along for this event. And that then brings people to say, oh yeah, I know Roger, and oh, he's coming back. So they'll come to the page. What happens when we then retarget that page so that if someone goes to the page but doesn't buy, because a lot of times they'll come to a page and you might get 5%, 10% buy, but then you've got 90% who didn't buy anything, right? And if you retarget that group and say, hey, come back and buy, like how that increases our revenues, or at least increases people showing up at events or at programs that we run.
Yeah, so that has been a really critical part of our entire business, not just for the events, but for other products as well. People who are coming onto the platform and not buying directly at the first go, we have that data. So then again, we go back to them with, say, a special bonus or a special offer, right? So just give them some added benefit so that they can tap onto it, and it becomes really easy for them. We know that they've scrolled through the page, that they're interested, they've clicked on the ad. The only reason why they didn't buy, maybe one, because of the price, and second, that they didn't find enough value, they needed something additional to it. And we give them straight away with that bonus, and then it becomes a no-brainer for anyone to come in and buy. So that our cost per acquisition has gone down by like 60% on those specific retargeting ads. So something like if you spend to get someone...
And the percentage of like extra revenue or extra like customers compared to if we didn't do that?
Yeah, if we didn't do that, we would lose like at least 50% of people who are paying us, right?
So it doubles our sales.
Yeah.
Just by doing that one thing, it doubles your revenue.
Yeah.
So there's these simple little things there used to be a time where you had to go blue sky thinking. It's like you're in the board level and you don't go down into basically the detail. If you want to go 10 times bigger today, you actually got to go 10 times more detailed. You've actually got to go, well, what's the one thing that I could do with my customer which would just double the sales? It's just that one little thing. And suddenly, all that effort to go out and hire more people to try and get double the sales isn't even necessary because you just made your business better as opposed to bigger.
Yeah.
So super important. Any immediate questions anyone wanted to ask?